I think I found it a couple times, but YouTube.
I don't know if anybody remembered it.
I told this kid, I was like, you gotta be stupid. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, why would you trade people and then go back for the same things you traded for?
I was like, you gotta be stupid.
Yeah, it's fucking retarded, dude.
I'm like, that just shows you're stupid. I was like, alright, so let's see. Trade, general, trade, approved trades, stream. Is it the hangout spot?
No, it should be streams. Like
Yeah, stream in the hangout spot, it says, yeah.
Yeah. No, not that one.
Then which one?
Hang on, give me 1 second.
It says streaming right on it.
It says... Yeah, you're right.
You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me.
Babe, I'll be up in a minute.
And she goes, yes, you will be, because I'm going to kill your ass. It can't be this kid's still asking for shit. I changed it from my running back to the D tackle. I can get the running back to superstar, you know what I mean? I got a rookie D tackle who's 22 years old. He's like a 68 overall, so I figure it's to be easier to build his ass. I told him I sent the invite. He's giving me sad faces. Yo, this kid just told me he was going to play me. Now he's like, I'm getting off. Yo, I'm not playing these games with these kids. How are you going to say you're going to play me then? Fucking...
Did he really say that?
Yeah. Watch, I'll show you. Oh, he said searching. Dude, how you? I just told you I sent you the invite. Like, how are you that dumb?
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
All right, later.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today, we kick off the new year with an NFC North matchup, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Detroit Lions. The ball on the tee. We're set for football. And we are underway from Ford Field. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Going back to Gibbs on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 6. Levis looking to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
Now he can exhale. His season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
On first down, Levis. He's got it complete to Gibbs. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right. They want to run their offense through him.
Levis to throw it. Quick slant, caught by Moore. Short completion, just 4 yards, and now it's 3rd and 3.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Working from the gun, here's Levis. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Levis back to throw. And this is caught. And in for the Lions touchdown. Rondale Moore, 36 yards. And the Lions are on the board here first in the season opener. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Clay Brooks going to bring this one out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Bears are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Levis on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
This is taken at the 15. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in Week 1. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown! A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Bears have taken the lead.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Levis. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And they work this well upfield across the 45. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Levis throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Levis out of the gun on 3rd down. That is caught. He's going to pick up the first down and inside. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Back to throw, it's Levis. And he's got it. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
And his kick is good.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And a quick throw here. That's complete. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Play action. It's Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards that time. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
103 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut.
And the Bears are able to extend their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
2nd and 10. Here's Levis.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Levis, he's going to audible to something else.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Now a give to Gibbs, running left. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 58 yards. And the Lions have cut it back within a score.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go. No one downfield there to stop it.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all the...
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Levis. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 39 yards. And the Lions are able to move back in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Clay Brooks going to bring this one out. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A huge play there for Chicago. And even 40 yards. Here we go. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Add this gain to the last one, and they move the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. A nice run there. He calls his own number, gets the first down, and then slides to a stop before he has to take any contact.
And that absolutely has to please this coaching staff because you know they've been drilling into his head. You're no good to us on the sidelines if you're not playing, right? If you have to be over here full-time with us, that doesn't work so well. We need you on the field, so sliding like that, they'll take that every time.
One play action, Fields. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Bears! A great play there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Bears have taken the lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Levis to throw off play action. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Levis sets up to throw here. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Bears are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a 2nd season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. Clay Brooks going to bring this one out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26. A play fake, now Fields to throw. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Third and 2. Fields going to get this one out on the perimeter. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
So the drive stays alive after the fourth down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Fields going to toss this quickly out wide, complete.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 18-yard line.
2nd down and 3.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
Here's Fields. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Fields.
Flush to his right.
Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
1st and 10, it's Levis. He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Levis' throw going into the hands of Williams.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards for the Lions there on a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Play action now. Levis.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Montez Sweat in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day.
And that's his 2nd sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the 3rd quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Levis back to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Bears will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
Boy, the run on 1st down, a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Well, a clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 139 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for because they'll need to continue to rely on him to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And look at this. Levis. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Lions are right back in this football game. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Levis. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's out right at the 25. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Well, they go play action. Here's Levis. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And Levis going back to the air. And he floated one out there incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Levis to throw it. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. This on 1st and goal. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Here now, 2nd and goal. Montgomery. will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown. Extra point attempt to follow here. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied fourth quarter as the kick is away here. And a fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Back to throw, Fields. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. You've got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
Here comes 2nd down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. 20. Now he's into the clear again. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth. Point after here coming up. And they will take a 7-point lead now. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Levis. And that's caught by Williams. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Levis. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Levis, he'll look to throw it. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand-new season, but this was a division game here in Week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Chicago, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they go down to defeat here.
go, here we go. Ready. Ready. Here we go, set. Go. Ready, ready. Set. Ready. Get it. Ready, ready. Hut, hut. On the jump. Hut. Ready. Let's go now. Ready. Come on, come on. Hey. Cut up. Red. Let's go. Ready. Ready. Here we go, here we go. Ready. Okay, break. Hut. Ready. Up. Here we go, set. Go. Ready. Get it. Let's go now. Go. Got it. Ready? Come on, come on. Hey. Ready? Head. Let's go. Ready? Ready? Ready, set. Here we go, here we go. Ready? Ready? Ready. On the set. Ready, ready? we go. Shot. Ready, break. Hot, hot. Down. Hot. Shot. Ready. Go. On the ready. Okay, ready. Set up. Ready. Let's go now. Set. Check go. Come on. Set. Ready. Set. Ready. Ready up. Ready up. Let's go. Hot, hot. Ready, ready. Hut. On the double. Ready, ready, go. Here we go, here we go. Ready. Here we go, shot. Down. Shot. Ready. And up. Set up. Let's go now. Come on. Set. Ready. Okay, break. Got it. Ready. Ready. Ready, set. Set. Let's go. Ready, ready. Ready. Here we go. Go. Come on, set. There we go, sit up. Hey, here we go, here we go. Hey, here we go, hey. Red line. Come on, set. We're gonna sit up. Hey, we go, sit on! Here we go, here we go! Ready! Hey, here we go. There we go, sit on! Hey, here we go, hey.